Hi, welcome to our live today. I'm Bill, and this is
Regenia.
we're talking about auto sales and purchasing. Not so much
Yes.
selling cars today, but we've noticed that there's been a lot of problems with Virginia. Can you talk a little bit about some of the problems with cars and everything? Because I'm going to turn this off.
Okay. Well, when it comes down to shopping for cars, this is a perfect time of the year to do it. It's the end of the year and the 2025s are coming in. And what are you going to have? Foreign car or American car? So, hey, I got the keys to my car right here. So, yeah, so it's a decision that you carefully have to, take your time with and do your research because it is one of the big ticket items besides your home or apartment. The next thing is your transportation, which is a car.
Right. And with your transportation, it's very important to have your keys to your transportation all the time. And you notice, oh no, my car keys
What,
aren't on there. There's no car keys there. Well,
what happened?
why is there no car keys? Because Bill walks a lot of the places, and even though we're talking about
Okay.
cars, a lot of times you get frustrated with your car and you might want to just walk to where you're going. Now, with
You know,
car, but
well, the thing about buying a car, the one question I have is, do I get two sets of keys to my car? I like to give my mom or my brother one, and you may have to pay for it, or they might say no. Or yeah, you get two sets of keys.
you might not get two sets of keys if you financed your car, depending on the
Wow.
dealer, because I don't know this for a fact whether you get two. I know they have to. But a lot of car dealers are notorious for coming in the middle of the night after you haven't paid your loan.
Uh-huh.
And when they say they give you a week's grace or 2 days grace or 14 hours grace, you know that that dealer's always ready with that tow truck or with that extra key to go over and take your car if you don't pay it off in full.
Oh no. Wow.
And
Wow.
speaking of buying cars, one of the most
Uh-huh.
unpleasant experiences is trying to buy a car outright these days because the dealers make their money off of loans. I swear,
Yes.
I've talked to other people who have also gone in and wanted to pay either cash, cashier
Uh-huh.
check. I wanted to pay mine with a credit card. They wouldn't let me do that. It's just a big pain in the neck if you want to buy it outright because they make you feel like you're stealing it. It's ridiculous. But yeah, car buying can be a bit upsetting. If you're a person that's easily aggravated, make sure to take something to relax you before going car buying. Not enough that you're not going to be lucid when you're buying it, but it's a shocking, upsetting experience. And also, we were talking about the fact that with all of the hurricanes and tornadoes and things like that, people are going to be out looking for cars, aren't they, Virginia?
Yes, we had hurricanes and tornadoes like in 5 states. So, their cars and vans, SUVs and trucks were flooded out. I mean, just flooded out, gone. And I don't know if the insurance covers that or if they just lost the car or they're going to be giving a few dollars for it, not enough to buy another car. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of car buying going on this season, this holiday season. So, hey, Merry Christmas to anybody that's getting a car for Christmas. If you are going off to college and you get a car, your first time going off to college, who knows? Your dad might or mom might give you their car, or they may just go car shopping with you and let you pick out something small like a Kia, something that's good on gas,
Mhm.
something that's easy to park. I mean, we're not trying to get fancy here, but something that the family can afford. And main purpose is for you to be able to get around on campus from one parking lot to the other. So everybody needs a car. Mom needs a car, dad needs a car, teenagers need a car. Where are we going to park all of these cars?
I don't know. But the other thing is, remember, folks, for all of you that are in the younger generation, an attitude of gratitude. Because if you're gracious about receiving gifts, most likely more will come. If you're not gracious, people want to give to people that are accepting of gifts.
Yeah, and if you are a teenager or young adult that's getting a big ticket item like a car, I mean, you can't be expecting a whole bunch of other gifts, later on, a couple of months down, because this is a monthly thing of insurance and card notes, possibly car repairs, not to mention gas card for you. It's a lot. It can run very well to $1,000 a month or more.
And speaking of insurance, don't be upset when your parents tell you no. No means new opportunity. Because when they tell you no, I'm not going to let you be on my insurance, because if you get in a really bad accident and, worst case, well, we're not going to go into the worst case, but if you get to the point where somebody will sue you, and then if they can't get the money from you, if I let you be on my insurance, they're going to come after me too.
Exactly, exactly. But yeah, it's tough. I'm not sure if it depends on what kind of car it is, how old the car is, how high the insurance would be, or is it just based on that you are 21 and this is your first car, and you know what I mean? It's just high. It can be
It,
very, very
yeah,
high.
it's based on everything: age,
Yeah.
sex, uh, and girls. This is one thing that you can be glad that you're a girl, because guys traditionally pay more in insurance because most of the accidents are caused by guys. Probably,
Wow. And they
probably,
talk about us women drivers.
yeah,
Wow, that's
yeah,
interesting to know.
yeah.
And another thing on gas is like the gas prices here in Texas are pretty reasonable right now, but
Mhm.
normally during the holiday it goes up because people are traveling, so it
True.
spikes up. So you want to be very, very conservative with gas. If you're paying like in California, what is gas? $5, $6 a gallon on the
I think
regular?
I think we're getting up towards 100 pretty soon. You know, no, it's 5 is the normal here, between
Okay,
$4 and $5. Even when the
okay.
rest of the
Well, it's
country's
like
paying, even when the rest of the country's paying 2, we're still paying at
exactly.
least 3.54.
I'm telling you, yeah.
Yeah.
And then a car, they got these electric slash gas cars. Would you
Yeah.
buy a car that goes both ways, electric or gas, Bill?
The hybrids, they're not bad cars. They're getting more responsive on the hybrids, and the thing that I didn't realize is that when a hybrid's, let's see, when it's up on the highway, you're actually burning gas. When you're going around town, it's mostly electrical. And speaking
Oh, okay.
of these things, whatever type of car you get, learn the maintenance. Make sure you have an emergency road kit. Last thing you want to do is get caught out there in the, and those little charger things for the batteries. I don't know. I don't trust them myself, but it's better than nothing. But there, nothing beats a good set of jumper cables. Although I've heard that jump starting a Tesla is a different kind of experience. I don't think you can myself, but
And don't forget to get AAA. for the cost of AAA, it is a good thing to have,
It
both
is very good.
male and female. Yeah.
Yes, it is. And seeing as there's no questions about cars or insurance, everybody, I'm Bill, and this is,
Regenia.
and have a happy holiday. We love you all.